Hey Pisces, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast. We're going to see what's happening the week ahead with this lovely mermaid themed deck here to go with our ocean summer mermaid theme. And then we're going to pull a mermaid and dolphin oracle card for you all from that deck there. So without further ado, my darling Pisces, my Pisceans, let's see what's going on for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising in the week ahead. I'm going to jump right on in here and see what's going on for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising in the week ahead. Alrighty, my dears, one more shuffle, and then we're going to get right on into your cards for the week. So the first card here that we have for you guys is the King of Wands. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign or fire sign energy. If you have fire in your moon or in your rising, that could be very dominant energy coming to the surface for you at this time. Now, overall, the meaning of the King of Wands is going to be energy that's very fast moving, very confident, very self-starter, very go-getter kind of energy. The King of Wands is self-made energy as well. Self-made man, self-made energy. And you guys, Pisces, have been having this ongoing theme in your weekly forecasts lately where there's been a lot of energy and a lot of messages having to do with, you know, coming into your confidence, coming into being bolder, right? Like taking initiative, like feeling a little bit more ambitious. So King of Wands would really be aligned with that reoccurring energy you guys seem to have coming up in your weekly forecasts. King of Wands is also going to be someone that's really great at coming up with solutions and creating opportunities, right? Creating opportunities. So this is someone who's going to think of resolutions for situations or think of things that can kind of help them get ahead. This is the kind of person that can like come up with a really good idea to help their company run more smoothly, and it might create job security for them, or it might create like a new department or a new system or a way of doing things that they're going to be able to head up. It can be, you know, coming up with business ideas and entrepreneurship kind of ideas, but there's an ingenuity with the King of Wands, right? He sees the need for something and he figures out how to fulfill that need, how to supply that need. And so in this way, lots of brilliant ideas that are going to help him get ahead. So Pisces, a lot of you, even though I'm aware that the King of Wands is not air sign energy and is not the element of realm or thought, I still feel that with this card, there's a certain degree of like mental clarity that's coming in with it, like a mental clarity and like inspiration and ideas. Your next card here, Pisces, is the Seven of Cups. So we talked about inspiration and ideas. Doesn't surprise me that your next card here is Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups is a card that comes up when somebody's waking up, at least in my readings. When I see Seven of Cups coming up in my readings, it's an energy where we're dealing with a person where for a long time you felt really stuck. For a long time you really felt like there weren't any options and there was no way out and there was, you know, no way of things getting better, and just kind of feeling like your hands were tied, right? Like feeling that kind of energy. So then what happens with the Seven of Cups is you start waking up and you start realizing, wait a minute, there's lots of possibilities. There's lots of ways that we can go about this. There's lots of solutions that are available. And then instead of feeling overwhelmed because you feel stuck, you start feeling overwhelmed because there's so many solutions. There's so many things that you can do, and you're not sure which one to focus on. You're not sure which one to do first. So when the Seven of Cups comes up, it's a really good idea to write down all of your ideas, all of the things that you've been thinking of doing, or that kind of sound good to you. And then one by one, take your time and daydream. Imagine yourself living your life. Imagine yourself doing those things. Which ones make you the happiest, right? Once you have that shorter list, now is the time for planning, to go ahead and start doing some research. What do you have to do to make that idea happen? How much money is it going to cost you? How might you come up with that? Are you going to have to travel? Are you going to have to take classes or schooling? Are you going to have to acquire certain resources or materials, right? So by doing this, you're going to be able to have a really clear idea of, out of those goals, which ones are the ones that you can get started on right away. Like, which ones are the ones that are within reach and that you can get started on now, and which ones are going to be the bigger goals or the bigger ideas that are going to be more long-term, that you're going to kind of just get to over time. That will help give you like a, I don't know if I want to say a priority order, but at least it'll give you a good starting point. It'll give you your short-term goals and your long-term goals. Seven of Cups is also a card that asks you not to get distracted along the way on your path, right? Don't get distracted by the shiny things or by the scary things, and stay the course. Your next card here, Pisces, is the Magician. Okay. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, because both of those cards have associations with the Magician. And the Magician is also a major arcana card. So anytime we have the major arcana cards coming up, this is telling us that you're coming into a new chapter in your life. You're coming into a significant crossroads. And so this is energy that's going to be around for a while. Even though I'm reading for the week and we have a time period of August 10th through the 17th, these messages are still going to apply to you regardless of when you feel drawn to watch them, right? Even if you're not watching them during that time period. And the major arcana cards aren't going to only be for a day or a few days or a week. The major arcana cards are energies that are going to be around us for a while. And the Magician is about seeing through the illusions. We just talked about that in Seven of Cups. To stay focused, to not get distracted, right? To not be fooled or deceived by the distractions along the way. And so the Magician can be where we're seeing through the smoke and mirrors. But Magician is also the card having to do with manifesting, being able to manifest. So you might begin getting all these little signs and symbols from Spirit, from the universe, from your angels, letting you know that you're on the right path, letting you know that you're on course. So you may see repeating numbers like 777 and 222 and 444, 111, 333, right? 555. You may be seeing those repeating angel numbers, or you may be seeing a particular number a lot. Like maybe the numbers aren't repeating, but you're seeing a number quite frequently, right? Like this is Spirit's way of letting you know you're on course, you're headed in the right direction, right? And that you're receiving messages. So that's just reminding you also to keep your focus on what you want, right? When the Magician card comes up, it's letting us know you're coming into a time of very, very rapid manifestation. So it's going to be really important for you to keep your focus on what you want instead of on what you don't want, because what you're thinking about, you're going to bring about very, very quickly, right? Magician is a card of rapid manifestation, okay? Your next card here, Pisces, is the Ace of Swords. Wow, that's really confirming that energy of the ideas, of the creativity, of the new way of thinking. Ace of Swords is very much a card of truth being revealed, also communicating. So you might be speaking up more this week. You might be finding that you have more confidence to speak up and speak your truth. But overall, Ace of Swords for me indicates unblocking your crown chakra, and unblocking or clearing any foggy thought. If you've been having foggy thought, if it's been difficult for you to concentrate, if you find that things become so way more complicated than they need to be, you're breaking out of that energy. You're coming into simpler energy. You're coming into clarity and clear energy and simpler ways of doing things. Okay, with that Ace of Swords, you also with the Ace of Swords may be coming up with a lot of creative ideas, or sorry, my chair, or creative ways of doing things here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and see what oracle message is coming up for you guys for the week ahead for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And as always, I invite you guys to check out your Moon and Rising sign videos, because some weeks those are going to resonate more than others. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you want to click on the Calendly link, you can schedule a private reading with me there. Alrighty, my dears. So your message for the week, is alchemy. It says you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. That really aligns with the Magician card, right? You're manifesting. Alchemy is taking metals and turning them into gold and silver and precious metals. So taking what you have and, fixing it up and producing something very valuable. Okay? Again, you might want to watch your Moon, Sun, and Rising sign videos. And if you want more love and romance guidance, you can check out the love readings for August. Those are linked in the description of the video. Channeled angel messages for August are linked in the description of the video. And don't forget, guys, every single day on social media, Amethystangellight, Facebook and Instagram, I post a card of the day with a daily message, and I post a pick a card game later on in the day. A lot of people have been finding that very helpful. And at the end of the month, I pick a winner from my Facebook page and one winner from my Instagram page. One person wins a free 30-minute reading with me, and another person wins whatever the prize or the giveaway is for that month. And so for this month, I'm giving away a beautiful painting by Mixed Media Girl that immediately when I saw it made me think of Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel's colors are orange and yellow, hence the nails. The painting made me want to get these nails. So you can definitely check the painting out if you'd like. There's a picture of it on my social media. And if you want to enter to win, just go ahead and if you feel moved, if you like a post, give it a like or leave it a comment. Or if you just want to support the social media page and just follow along and receive the daily messages as well. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And I'm wishing you all a wonderful, wonderful week. Take care, my dears.